Hi guys, it's Ghoul and today we are doing the muchly anticipated purple build from The Sims. I've really enjoyed doing the Rainbow series so far. It's been really cool, but purple has been the most challenging one as I didn't really want to do another house build, so I decided to do something a little different. Again, thank you so much for your love and support on this build. It's been a really fun time to explore, so thank you and I hope you enjoy. I did start planning out a house and I got kind of bored halfway through, so there's a massive reason why there's a pause there, because I was kind of debating if I should do a house or not, but I am so glad I didn't and I decided to go with something a little bit different. There is only one more build left after this and it is the pink build, which I am very excited about, but for now I wanted to do something a little different. And I knew that I did this kind of build on PC, but I wanted to kind of see what we could do on console, and I'm really happy with how it actually turned out. So this is going to be a cinema build, and although there are some big areas where it's kind of plain, I do generally like how it turned out. And honestly, there were a few mistakes that I made, and looking back I would go in to change some of them, but no, for the most part I really wanted to do this 90s crazy carpeted amazing cinema with just the extra things upstairs. I did a games room and a little eatery area, and honestly I am so pleased with how it turned out, even though like I said, I would go back and do some things differently. And also purple is one of the hardest colours to build with very little packs on the console, so please forgive the fact that there are things that are not purple. So I knew I definitely wanted to include some crazy wallpaper and crazy carpeting, just because the whole bowling thing, cinema thing from the 90s had the best carpet, and you cannot convince me otherwise. I did like coming in and doing the two rooms of the little sectioning, and I just really thought it would be something different other than a house build, and I can't say this enough, I genuinely enjoyed doing this one because it was a bit different. Honestly, purple is my favourite colour, so it was fairly easy to do. Like I said in the previous videos, oranges and yellows were the most challenging, but purple was kind of up there too. The fact that you don't want to go too crazy on everything was worth it. There are times when obviously I did skip to do a softer wall, as you can see, and I really thought I'd include these movie posters just as a kind of nod to what it actually is, because it doesn't look like a cinema much from the outside. This build all in all took me around 10 minutes, so yeah, so it wasn't a very it was probably one of my quicker builds, and it really did not take me long at all, but at the end of the day I really did enjoy how this turned out, and I think that obviously I would explore it again with more packs and more content. I do love the fact that we've put in the little movie posters. I think you can kind of tell a bit more about what it is now. And I will say for the bathrooms, I did really want to put in the star mirrors, and I do like how they turned out in the end, but I don't know, there's things that looking back I probably would change, and that's the whole part of being a procrastinator Sims player. As you can see from this build, basically that I did want to just include some soft lighting, and I knew there was a lighting rig that we could kind of make the multicolours out of. I know that when you go to the cinema, especially in the UK, everything gets dark really quickly and it does transform into another place, and that's what I kind of wanted to achieve with these lighting rigs. And yeah, and I just thought, like, with the previous build that I did, I really forgot to use these lights, and so I thought I had to include them at this time. I do like how it turned out. It was pretty cool. Like I say, I could have put a lot more detail in, but this was a 10-minute speed build. Challenged myself, so I didn't go too far into it. Looking back, I probably would cover a lot of that plain wall that you see. I do go in at a later date and put like benches in and like an eating area, but I really wish I could have done more with the space. But like I said, hindsight is amazing, and honestly, if I was to do this again, I would include all of it. So again, I think I did all right, and I'm quite happy with that. So I have enjoyed doing the rainbow builds. As I say, I've got one more left, so well, purple won't be as difficult, I think. I definitely think pink is going to be the next one that's going to be a lot more difficult than purple. I suppose there's so much purple on this one that I didn't even use, that I wish going back in that I did. And yes, I was going to include the purple potties, but I'm so glad I didn't. Yeah, so I went with very basic bathrooms, and honestly, looking back, I kind of wish I did more. I'm beating myself up a bit. But yeah, I definitely like how it turned out in the end. I wanted to include a seating area because, you know, if you wait on someone in the loo and you need a seat, there was never one, so I had to include one in there. And I really wish I went back in and did some more artwork, but overall it's a very cute build, and, and me fighting with the rugs, and I definitely would go back in and do it. I think I'd include like a bowling area upstairs, that kind of thing as well. But for now, like I say, it was a very cool 10-minute speed build on the PlayStation, and I don't know, it's cute, and I had to include, well, this is my thing, you know, I include cookie jars, but this time I didn't include a cookie jar. I included a purple trick-or-treat bowl, as it is only, I think, like 149 days till Halloween, not that anyone's counting. So yeah, so I wanted to include some skills-based things that people could come and do. Like I said, I don't have as many packs as I wanted, so I am limited, but I enjoyed working with what I had. So I go back in here and I put in a little like counter area for people if they want snacks for the films, and just stuff like that. And basically that's pretty much it. So thank you so much for watching this build. I don't know how I feel about this one. This one's probably my favourite colour, but maybe there's so much more I could have done. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy it, and I can't wait to see you for the pink one. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Check out more videos here.